Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Nice to see all your shiny faces. And we're going to start with a stick, like a some kind of something you can swing around. Okay, start with that today. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure we're all. If I can. If you're not muted, please make sure you mute yourself, just in case you get phone calls or something happens. It's nice to have everybody there. I think we're all muted now. There we go. Excellent. Okay, let's start. Nice and wide stance. Always good to be in a good balanced position. Welcome to Rock Steady Boxing. For Tuesday, November, what is this? November 7th. Already November 7th. So we're going to start with a nice little swing rotation, lifting those heels. Just like that. Easing into it. Good. I get some nice deep breaths in. And then we're going to let go one hand and just keep that one arm going. Think about your balance as you shift around here. Think about how your balance is shifting from left foot to right foot. Get all of your foot in contact with the ground, and then you can lift a heel, contact, lift, contact, back and forth, just like that. Thinking about how your feet help support you in balance, and we'll try the other side here. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's put both hands on the stick, and up we go, all the way up and over, down through the legs, then drive it up. Good. That's it. Nice and easy to start with. Now, put our left foot out in front. Okay, left foot out in front, and we're going to do a right hand push and then pull back, just like that. That's it. Get that weight out on your front foot. That's it. Good. Shifting back, shifting forward. And we'll try the other side. Forward on your right foot, back on your left. That's it. Big, big push. Big push. Excellent. A little bit like a punch, isn't it? A little bit like a boxing punch. Same idea. I like to give a little twist to the wrist as you come forward. You see that? There we go. Excellent. Okay, back out, wide side-by-side stance. We're going to go up overhead, but this time we're going to tilt. Now be careful, don't over tilt. Have those arms, keep the arms fairly straight. You can bend the elbows a wee bit. That's it, lovely. Back and forth we go. Good. And release it down. Now we're going to bring it all the way behind you and in front. So we're going to pass that around. Feel it opening up the chest as you come back and around, just like so. Feel it opening up the raptor. Good. And the other way. See how that goes. Little hand-eye coordination there. It's always good to practice that. Good. Now we bring it down across the body and we're going to go up like that. That's it. It's like pulling a sword, right? You're pulling a sword out nice and high. Really focus on getting the arm as high as your shoulder will allow. Everybody's different. We've all had different aches and pains and different issues. So you deal with what you've got to work with. But you want to make sure you're coming across the body. So I've got on my left hip, starting left hip, coming across. Diagonal, think diagonal. Excellent. And let's change sides, the other side. Same idea. Open that right up. Excellent. Right hip, open up. Right hip, open up. Yes. Good. That's it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We're going to do one more thing with this stick. We're going to do a giant circle. So it's going to go like this, all the way up and around. That's it. Lovely. And the other direction. There we go. Nice big circle, up and around. You got it. 3, 2, and we'll put that stick away. Okay. We're gonna grab your chair. You should have a chair handy. Go grab your chair. Right back. Okay, so using the chair for support, standing behind it. We're going to start off. Let's get that leg going. I like to get that one leg just kind of swinging through in preparation. I do these before my bike rides and before my runs or walks. It's always a good idea to get a nice big swing going. Loosen things up. And the other side. That's it. Good. 3, 2, 1. Now, watch this. Stand behind the chair. I'm going to take a big step to my right. So now I can travel that foot all the way through. And I get the arm going. So just imagine, pretend you're kicking a ball. Keep the other knee slightly soft, slightly bent, just like you're kicking a ball through. And relax the hip. Relax everything, just a nice gentle kick. Should feel good. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's change everything over to the other side. Same idea. And if you notice, the arm and leg are moving in opposition, which means just like when you walk, hopefully. It takes a little bit of coordination, a little bit of practice, but after a while, you start to get the hang of it. It's like you guys, those of you who I can actually see, you look like you're doing really well with it. It's great. I can only see like 12 people at a time. No. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I can see 15 people plus myself. So you lucky 15 that are on my screen, lucky you. All right, good. All right, let's break them out one now. Let's work the calves. I'm just going to bring this down a little bit so you can see what I've got going on. I like to work my legs when I've got the chair to support. We're going to go up on the toes and back on the heels. Those calves and shin muscles down low, they play a huge role in balance. You want to keep them strong. You want to make sure you're firing those muscles. When we do these exercises, that's what you do. You fire the muscles. You make the muscles contract. And the more you make the muscles contract, the stronger they get. Build them up. So, unfortunately, you don't exercise, you don't contract those muscles. And by exercise, I mean even just getting up for walks and anything that causes your muscles to engage. That's so important. You know that. That's why you're here. Okay, now, wider with the feet. And what I want to do is bring the heel up towards your backside, just like that. Okay, so I'll show you this directly on. You can hold onto the chair. You don't have to hold the chair if you don't need to, but bring them up, fire that leg up, power it up. We want powerful movements here. That's it. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Good. And we'll bring that back down. Good. Okay, now, back, hold the chair. What I want to do with this one is take your right leg and just lift it up as high as it'll comfortably go, 10 times. Out to the side. Feel it in the hip. Work that hip, the abductors. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to switch sides. And as always, keep that toe pointed straight ahead. Don't let that toe turn out. That makes sense? Lift it up and out to the side. You got it. Good. Now, everybody's a little bit different. Some people have an anatomy that allows them to go up higher. That's about as high as I can get. Then it kind of stops. You'll find your natural stopping point. That's what you want to do. Stop right there. 3, 2, 1. Now you might notice your hips are starting to warm up until you feel like you're using them. So I'm going to do this little hula dance here, just to kind of give them a little shake out there. It's good for the lower back too, to get it ready for the exercise we're about to do. Get a nice circle going. And the other way, working that around. You got it, you got it. It's really good. Okay, now we're going to work on these little lunges. Lunges, they sound painful, don't they? Lunge doesn't sound very nice. But I'm going to show you a couple nice, easy ways to do this. So I'm going to put one hand on my chair. You don't have to, if you don't, but if you want the extra help with the balance, what you do is take your right leg and step back. Come back and then take your left leg back. Now watch the bend of my knee. I'm going to bend like that. Both knees bend. Step back. Be careful. If it hurts the knee, back off a bit. And like I say, if you don't need the chair, then you can even do like a front arm raise like that. It's a lot more dynamic, that movement. So, and if you want to go lower, you can go all the way down. It's entirely up to you. Okay, keep trying those. If you have knee problems, just do a gentle, just a little one like that, just enough to feel a little bit on your quadricep, your thigh, just a little bit. That's a reverse lunge. Generally safer than forward lunges for knees. Little less impact on your knees. Okay, very nice. Now, if you take your hand away, you practice these. It's good for balance as well. All right. Good. Coming back to center, here we go. I want to work on the hip flexors, so I'm going to take that right leg, drive it up, and step it back, just like that. Drive it up. So this is the power exercise. Again, you don't have to hold on if you don't need to, but even holding on is a great idea too if you're worried about balance, but you can still get a really good knee lift, just like that. Drive that knee up, power it up. Work those hip flexors. Flex the top of the leg, the knee, as you lift it up. So we're bending the knee, we're bending the hip. Flexing both of them. Good, let's try the other side, other knee. Drive it up. Be powerful. You can use your arm, help pull down on the arm as the knee goes up. Power that up. Within reason. Don't hurt yourself. Don't overdo it. Oh, I see some nice moves here. You guys are great. Fantastic. Excellent. Yes. 3 more. 2, 1. That's really nice. That's really nice. Okay. Next up, good old squats. I like to do my squats like I'm sitting on a chair. Now, you don't have to come all the way down. You can just pretend you're sitting. Okay, so a proper squat has you pushing the backside out and back like that, not like that. Okay, so the knees never go forward. That's triactive. Arms are out like this, and you sit down. You can have the chair underneath your backside, if need be. Bring the hands together as you squat. Yes, I call that an air squat. Yeah, really good. I'm going slow. You can go faster if you want to. It's entirely up to you. Go as fast as slow. If it hurts the knees, just make it very small. Just a small. You can also hold on to your chair. Sometimes that helps a little bit too. This is a really minimal way to do it. Or you can just practice sit the stance. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're looking good, everybody. You can go all the way down. You get a little rest. And now we're going to sink down into our chairs. All right. So here we are in our chairs. Catch your breath. We're going to lift your right foot just a few inches and extend it out just like that. Lift and extend. Again, we're really focusing on the big quadricep muscle. Obviously, it plays a big, big role in your movement, balance, your walking gait. You want to strengthen these quadricep muscles. If you're going up stairs, up a hill, or if you're going downstairs or down a hill, these muscles really help to give you support when you're going down an incline. So you want to keep them strong. It also helps to protect the knee. That's why riding a stationary bike or riding a bicycle, either an upright bike or a recumbent bike, is so important. If you get a chance to get on a bike, please do it. It doesn't have to be fast or a heavy gear or anything like that. Okay, let's try change the size. But highly recommend getting on a bike. This time of year, a stationary bike inside is ideal, unless you like riding in the rain. Today's a nice little gift though, the sunshine. Feels awfully nice to see the sun again. There we go, get that knee bent and then straighten that leg. I want you to start to feel a tiredness in the thigh. You want to tire out that muscle. Let's do 3 more. 2, 1. Give them a little kick out. Let's do it again. Right leg, or whichever leg you started with. Let's do it again. Let's try for 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. 10. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Now watch this one. We're going to take, this is the power moves exercise. You're going to take your leg out and bring the other leg over, then bring them back together. So really exaggerate that movement. Get those knees up and back. 1, 2, back together. Left foot, right foot, left foot. Yes. Good. Some of you might find this easier than others. That's good. Good movement, a little transfer of weight here. Good. Good. Now legs out wide. Stop there for a sec. Take your arms up overhead. We're going to reach down, touch the floor, and all the way up as high as you can go. You're going to feel a little stretch right here as you go down. The inner thighs, most likely. Good. Down you go. Keep breathing, for Pete's sakes. Keep breathing. It's easy to hold your breath when you do some of these movements. We don't want to do that. Nice and high. There we go. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes, very good. Okay. Come on back up. Take a short third break. Grab a set of dumbbells, folks. We'll meet you back here in 30 seconds. All right. We've got this. We've got this. We're going to do a little swing with your dumbbells. Get yourself a set of dumbbells. We're just doing a little swing. Get your shoulders ready. I hope some of you got out and bought heavier dumbbells by now. We've been at this a while. Probably ready for the next. If you've been using 2 pounds, try 3 pounds. Or go up. They even make 4-pound dumbbells. I never knew that until a couple of years ago. I thought it was just 2, 3s, and 5s. But they make 4s. They make 6s. They make 7s. Crazy. I've never seen a 9-pound dumbbell though. I think that's the one they don't make, a 9-pounder. All right, let's start. We're gonna start this position like you're boxing. We're gonna do a little 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. 1, 2. You got it. 1, 2. Less than 10 seconds to go. Looking good, looking good, looking good. 3, 2, 1, and give them a little swing. Just a little 10-second break. Next, we're going to do we did those reverse lunges already. Let's add this in, a little bicep curl and those lunges. Ready, set, let's go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Next up, we're going to bring the dumbbells together, elbows at your side, and we're going to pull them apart like that. Ready, set, let's go. Good. Excellent. 10 seconds to go, gang. That's it. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1, rest. Now, back to the first one, but we're going to do a little change. Instead of that, we're going to go up and over like that, right up and overhead. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2. That's it. Keep going. That's it. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and down. Woo. Go back to our bicep curl with the reverse lunge. Yes. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go, gang. Bring them up. Keep that movement going. Excellent. So we're stepping back. Feet together, step back, not stepping forward. Excellent. Three, 2, 1. Okay, one more. So up to here, we're going to pull those apart again. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Let's go. Good. Excellent. So try to keep your elbows at your side as you pull that back. Very nice. You should feel this in your upper back, back of the shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades together like you're trying to crack an acorn in your shoulder blades. I've heard that before. It's a weird one. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, take a short break. We're going to change them up. Change them up. For the first one, we're going to take a big step forward like this. We're going to bend down, and we're going to pull back, 2 together like that. So as you can see, my hands are like this. I'm pulling back like that, not in tight like this. We're going to get those elbows up. Ready? Big step forward. Down we go, and we're pulling. Here we go. Here we go. Good. Make sure you're bending forward. You really want to feel this in your back muscles. Excellent. Good. 3, 2, 1, and resting. Good. Now, this next one is just the right arm. We're going to take your right arm, bring it across your left hip, just like we did at the beginning. Drop it down to your hip bone, and up we go. I call this one pulling the sword. It's like you're pulling the sword. So I see some of you doing it like this. You want to have your palm down across your body. That's it. You made the shift. Good. So you should feel this in the back of your shoulder. Okay. Another thing too, just be careful not to swing your body. You want to have just the arm moving as best you can. Good. Make the muscle that you're targeting do the work. 3, 2, 1, rest. Now your left hand comes over your right hip. So it's not out here, it's across the body. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull that up. Excellent, that looks really good. I know it's easy to get that body working like that, but then you're kind of not getting the most out of the exercise. You want the shoulder to do the work, a lateral lift, a diagonal lateral lift. Fancy schmancy. Up we go, big lift up and across. Three, 2, 1, and break. Good, good, good. Okay, next up, we're going to do these little jackhammers, I call these, right up and overhead. 3, 2, 1, just quick as you can, up and down like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That is, tire up those shoulders. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. If you need to take a break, take a break. This one is designed to tire out your shoulders. That's what we're going for. Oh, 10 seconds to go. We're almost there. Hang in there. Woo! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes, you deserve that break. Well done, everybody. Feel that in those shoulders, I tell you. Okay, next up, bring the dumbbells together like this. Knuckles are forward. And just slide it up like you're zipping up a jacket. This will feel nice after that last one. There we go. Sliding that up, zipping it up. You got it. Excellent. I call this one the zipper. Zipping up that big down parka in the winter weather. Zipping it up. Nice. Good. 3, 2, 1. You're not going to like this last one. We're going to do the window washers. Nobody likes window washers. Looks like this, like you're washing windows. We're going to change directions halfway through. Ready? Let's go. Wash those windows. Wash those windows. Good. We're almost ready to change directions. 3, 2, 1. Let's change directions. Here we go. Well done, everybody. We call this wax on, wax off. Just like in the Karate Kid movie. Remember that movie? He did the wax on, the wax off. That's how he built his strong shoulders. All right. Woo! Dumbbells away. Quick water break, everyone. And then we're going to get some boxing going here. All right. Well done so far. Be right back. Okay, coming back on stream here, getting this all ready. So we're gonna get some boxing going. Make sure you've got lots of room around you. We're gonna be doing a little bit of roving around today. Don't run into a chair. Keep a towel handy, some water if you need it. We're gonna get active here. Okay, so these are gonna be, we're gonna do 16 rounds of 30 seconds, followed by 20-second active rest breaks. Sorry. Active rest breaks. I'm putting a parenthesis on the rest part. You don't really get a full rest the whole time. Okay, so we're going to start in our boxing position, left foot forward if you're right-handed, right foot forward if you're left-handed. Okay, so that's the southpaw. So I'm right-handed, so I'm always going to have my left foot out in front. Now, you're going to bring your hands up under your chin, not down here. Be up like this. Now, I just want you to kind of just move around just a little bit here. The first round, you're just gonna find our boxing feet again. Okay, so we're just kind of moving around, not really throwing any punches. But step forward, step back. Never crossing your feet. Good boxer never crosses his feet because then you're susceptible when that happens. So just kind of moving around. Get a good feel for it. You do little shuffles, kind of like a little push like that. A little hop. That's the shuffle. 10 seconds. Moving around. Nice. Okay. Now let's just get a nice little, either a light jog or a quick walk. Okay, whatever feels good for you. So this is our little in-between active rest. We're going to start bringing some punches in. So we're going to keep the heart rate up. We're going to get the heart rate up as high as you can get it. Okay, are you ready, gang? Let's do our 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it going. Left, right. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Keep those feet moving. You never stop the feet moving. For this particular one, anyways. 1, 2. 1, 2. Always envision you've got someone in front of you. You're punching that person, hitting their gloves. Imagine someone's holding gloves up to you. That's a good way to do it. Or imagine you've got a heavy bag out in front of you. Okay, good. Second round of runs here. Keep that going. Get those arms moving. Even if you're just walking, try to really get those arms going. Get them going. Bring them up. Nice, nice, nice. We're going to add number 3, which is our left hook. So we're going to do a jab, cross, and hook. You ready? Set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's move sideways now. Just kind of shifting. Step, step, sideways. Step, step, sideways. Keep the arms going. Do a little side shuffles. That's a little harder to do. You might even want to just slow down and just do it like this. But keep the arms going. Try not to let your arms hang at your side. Okay, let's add number 4. You ready? Jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Moving around. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Yes. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook. You got it. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Good. Okay, now let's do those side steps. This time we're going to go as wide as we can. Really get as big as steps as you can. All the way over. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, back to the boxing. Let's add in number 5, the uppercut. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moving around. Keep those hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reposition. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reposition. Okay, next up, jumping jacks. Just like this. If you can't do that, then just do this. You don't want to do a full jumping jack, just touch, 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 touch. That works really well too, but if you're up for it, do the big one. 2. Okay, now we do all 6 punches. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now hands on your hips. Let's bring those heels back high as you can, as fast as you can, side to side. Keep it going. 1, 2. Just if you can't go that fast, slow it down. That's fine too. Just try to keep those heels going. Keep them coming up. Keep them coming up. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay, it's time for our first speed round. 1, 2s as fast as you can for 20 seconds. Ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 1, 2, 2, bump, 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 bump. Sorry, it's actually 30 seconds, not 20 seconds. What am I talking about? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Look your competitor in the eyes. You're hitting their gloves. They got their gloves held up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's just do a walk, just to let yourself come down just a little tiny bit there. The speed rounds are tough. So we're going to do a little bit slower walk for 20 seconds here. Get ourselves ready. For the next move, it's going to be a big step forward to your left foot, followed by 2 punches. Ready? Go. Step. 1, 2. Step back. Right foot. 1, 2. Left foot. 1, 2. Right foot. 1, 2. You can slow it down. Keep going fast if you're able. Otherwise, slow it down like this. That works perfectly well too. Just find your own pace. Big step. 1, 2. Big step. 1, 2. Or big step. 1, 2. Big step. 1, 2. Big step. 1, 2. Whatever feels good for you. Okay, let's do a big circle. Just running in a big circle. Running in a big circle. When you get back, go the other way. You got time for one circle in the other direction. Okay, coming back. Let's do a 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, then a duck. 1, 2, 3, duck. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, look out for that punch. Here it comes. 1, 2. That's why you're ducking. You're getting out of the way. Get your punches in. Get out of the way. Get your punches in. Get out of the way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, watch what we do now on our active rest. Take a big step back. Uppercut, uppercut. Other foot. Back. Uppercut. That's a lot of balance. Uppercut, uppercut. Step back. Uppercut, uppercut. Step back. Upper, upper. Step back. Uppercut, uppercut. Step back. Uppercut, uppercut. Keep it going, keep it going. Okay, now let's do a 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like this. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Reset. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Reset. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Reset. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. So let's do slow it down, but bring those knees up nice and high. I know there's a lot of activity coming at you quickly here. Just hang in there. We're trying to get some power moves happening here. Trying to keep you moving quickly. We're going to do another speed round. This time we're going to pretend we're hitting a speed bag. So you're going to roll your hands like this, okay? Ready? Go. 30 seconds. Fast as you can. Fast as you can. Hit that speed bag. Hit that speed bag. If you've never had a chance to try a real speed bag, you should try it sometime. It's not easy. It's really hard to get it right. It sounds like this. It's all about rhythm. When you watch the really good boxers, they can do this. It's unbelievable. Remember those Rocky movies when he was doing a 1 hand, 2 hands? You know, it's just amazing. Really, really cool. Okay, so now we're going to do this. We're going to do a big reach. A big reach. This is a little cardio in between, a little active rest. Stretch up. Stretch up. Stretch up. Stretch up. Good. Getting the big body movements here. Excellent. Okay, now let's do this one. Take a step forward, left foot. 1, 2, 3. And then step to the left. 1, 2, 3. Step back. 1, 2, 3. Again, same foot. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Side. 1, 2, 3. Step back. 1, 2, 3. Step forward. 2, 3. Side. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Side. 1, 2, 3. Step back. 1, 2, 3. Walk in place. Get those arms going. Good march. Good high knee march. We're going to do the same thing with the right leg. Step forward, step to the side, step back. Throwing a 1, 2, 3 punch combination. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step forward. 1, 2, 3. Step to the side. 1, 2, 3. Step back. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Side. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Side. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Forward. 2, 3. Now find your chair. We're going to bring your chair over. We're going to do these chair burpees. Are you ready? It goes like this. You stand overhead like this. Put your hands down and jump back. And then jump up. Or step back. You don't have to jump if you don't want to. But if you can do those. Keep it going. You don't have to do the jumping. You can just step, step. Even that's really good for you. This is the slower version. This is the modified version. Get your hands on the chair. Step back, step forward. Or jump. Woohoo! It's fun. Said nobody ever. 5 seconds. Oh. Okay, get rid of your chair. Give those arms a little swing. You should feel like your heart rate came up with that one. We're just doing a slow little rest here for a second. Let's do all 6 punches now. Just imagine you've got somebody in the ring with you and you're going to go at it. Ready, set, go. Do any combination you want. Work all 6. Work your 1, 2s, work your 3, 4s, work your 5, 6. Keep moving. Let's go. Yes. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're almost there, gang. Hooks, hooks, hooks. Uppercuts. Get them on the chin. Boom, boom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, little shoulder roll. Give me a shoulder roll. And the last one is our 20-second speed round. 1, 2s to finish as fast as you can. Just a left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Keep her going. Foot forward. Are you ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're beating up Mr. Parkinson's. Mr. P, we call him. Beat up Mr. P. Take that, Mr. P. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. Nice. Halfway, halfway, halfway. Keep it going. Keep the party going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! There goes the buzzer. All right, big, big swing. Swing those arms up, folks. Get them going. Up nice and high. Up nice and high. Yes. Now that we're all nice and warmed up, I want to finish with a few balance exercises. You can use a chair if needed. If not, so if you need a chair, you can just hang on with one hand. What I want you to do is just this big reach forward and a step back. Try this while you're still a little bit out of breath. It's great. Step forward. Now watch my arms. It's like I'm doing a slow motion walk. I'm moving those arms in conjunction, in opposition. So right leg forward, bring your left arm up, and vice versa, right? Makes sense? Just like that. Very nice. And the other side. Big step back. This will also help to lower our heart rates a little bit, get our breathing back under control.
Yeah. Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm hearing voices from beyond. There we go. Okay, now grab that chair again. And let's push that right foot all the way back. Stretching out the calves. Stretch that calf. A nice stretch, go all the way down. Feels good. Muscle gets quite tight. And the other side. It's a nice stretch. And then my favorite stretch of all, turn the chair around. You're facing the seat. And we're gonna bring your arms up, just bend forward from the hips. Coming down like that, feel the back of the legs in a nice stretch. Stretch out the back of those legs. Okay, let's have a seat, everybody. Let's work the hamstring at the back of the leg. So once we're in our position, kick out your right leg out straight. Put your hand on your knee. And we're slowly going to reach down towards the ankle, just like so. Feel that lovely stretch go down to the back of the leg. And grab that toe if you can. It's okay if the knee's bent a little bit, as long as you feel a stretch. It's almost a tight, kind of a tight muscle group back there. Just going to give a little bit of time. You want to hold these stretches for a good 30 seconds. You want to give them a chance to get stretched right out. And then the other side. Oh, easy does it. Down we go. Reaching down towards that toe if you're able to grab it. Nice. Let it release. It might feel tight at first and it loosens up with a little bit of time. Okay, come on back up. Now walk those feet out as wide as you can. Put your hands just inside the knees. You're going to give it just a little gentle push out as you bend forward. Good, coming back up. Lean back in the chair, hands together. We're gonna bring those arms all the way up. We're close to you guys. There we go. And we'll do a little lean. Oh, does that feel good? Throw that boxing and tossing those dumbbells around. Back and forth, side to side. There we go. Let it just release. Those arms nice and straight. Arms are coming down slowly. We're going to take one hand like you're going to shake my hand, but keep it going across. Give that a little tug. That shoulder stretched out. Arms nice and straight. Building the deltoid. I hope you all feel better after a little bout of exercise. Feel like you're ready to take on the day, do a few more things. Or maybe it's time for a nap. Whatever feels best. One of these days I'll have time to take a nap in the afternoon. I look forward to that day. I highly recommend naps. They're really good for you. I never seem to get a chance to take one. Now let's try the other arm. Oh, stretching. Stretch that muscle and relax the shoulder. You should feel it pulling on the outside of what we call the deltoid. You want to keep this arm nice and straight, not bent like this. You want to keep it out straight. Pull that across. I know there's lots of rules, aren't there? Lots of rules. I always enjoy seeing your living rooms. It's kind of fun to see people's artwork and everything. I can be like a nosy neighbor. Look at all your work there, all your brickwork and paintings. It's wonderful. And let's go up with one hand. Bend that arm like you're tapping yourself in the back, and then just give that arm a little push back. There we go. Nice little stretch. Try the other side. We're coming up on a very important day, November 11th, Remembrance Day. Remember the people that gave us our freedom. I think it's kind of a younger generation. They're saying they're not buying poppies or wearing poppies. It's getting harder for the Legions to raise money for all those wonderful events they put on and to help the people that need the help. So I'm making sure I'm wearing my poppy and donating money and going to a really good concert this weekend on Remembrance Day. It's a lady who does all the old war songs. And we have a fellow who's 99 years old. He's going to be there. And he was actually on Juno Beach on D-Day, believe it or not, fighting for Canada. So he's going to be there in the audience. So it's going to be a pretty special time. That's a long time ago, isn't it? Wow. Let's put those hands together. Just kind of push forward like that. 99 years old, I believe he is. That's amazing. So good. Now watch this one. We're just going to shake those hands out. Push the hands just kind of back and forth like that. Just stretch out those wrists and forearms. And then dive it forward like this. We never give our wrists and forearms any love. So I want to do that. So I'll be back next Tuesday. See all you wonderful folks then. I hope you're able to come. Thank you for coming out today. Do a little boxing, a little exercise with Doug. That's me. I have to tell you this really bad joke. I was just in Victoria and I went into a bookstore and they asked me for my name because they have a frequent buyer thing. So I said, my name is Doug. And the guy goes, that's my name too. And I said, oh. He says, when you go home, tell your wife, say to your wife, I'm a dog without you. I'm like, what's he talking about? I said, what? He goes, say, I'm a dog without you. And what he meant was you take the U out of Doug and you have dog. Isn't that terrible? That's a terrible, terrible dad joke. My wife didn't get it. Thanks, you guys. I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Have a wonderful week. Take care. Thanks for coming.